This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice Commando for round 1 from today's standard tournament here at Gunray Games in Portland, Oregon, USA. On our left we have Andrew. He's playing Han 3 and Poe 2. He's on the mean streets, being able to spot a scoundrel for some event cheating, or cheaper events that is on claim. And on our right we have Joe, back from Worlds. He's playing Yoda, Aayla. This is not what he played at Worlds, but he is a blue guy through and through, so sticking with the hero here. Alright, so we'll do the roll off. Andrew will win. Likely chooses his mean streets. So the way mean streets works is claim, spot a scoundrel, which Han is the only scoundrel on the board, to place a resource on this, and you may play an event from your hand, reducing its cost by the number of resources on this. So even if Joe claims, he can still use it, he just can't. He can still use the cost reduction, he just can't put anything on it. Alright, so 2 shields go onto Yoda. Alright. And Andrew gets us started with Rex Pistol onto Han. So Rex Pistol, when you activate this character, if you control the battlefield, you may activate another character. So Andrew can bring in both his characters at once. Aayla comes in with a special and 1 melee. Andrew will bring in Han. Does not roll well. Poe comes in. Gets a 2 focus. That may be an Aayla special target. Alright, so motive, and he probably calls range because he has a... Yeah, so it gets focus, so stays in. Poe does have a 1 gun and a 2 gun, so it was most likely. So does Andrew's action now. So he's thinking over if he wants to focus and then have one of those flipped with Aayla. Yeah, the advantage here for Joe, Andrew's going to impulsive, so he gets to resolve 1 die with ambush. So he goes to Poe's special and a Han special. Now Poe's special is turn a die to any side, give a shield to character, and turn a die to any side. Alright, so Andrew resolves Han first, which is deal 2 indirect damage, and then show a hero card from your hand to gain a resource. So he shows Poe's blaster. And then uses Poe's special to flip Han to his special, likely. And then will deal 2 indirect. 1 goes on each of Joe's characters, and then Andrew shows the same card for $1. Alright, special into resource, and then blanks Andrew's blaster. Andrew pays 2 for the Poe blaster. So special on Poe's blaster is 2 damage to a character, or 3 if it's on Poe, which of course it is for the moment. Does not have replay, so it will either be or get overwritten. Joe takes his resource. Andrew will pass. Alright, 1 for Neiman. Training, that is. That's the 1 drop. And then 2 for Counterstroke. Alright, so Counterstroke's got a cool ability. When the character... when the attached character takes damage, you can actually immediately resolve Counterstroke's die at +1. So your dream, of course, is to have the focus out there while he takes damage, right? So Yoda rolls in for a 4-for-1 shield, a 1 melee, special on Neiman, and shield on Yoda. Andrew will actually claim, play indifferent from his hand, spotting a neutral character, remove a die, gets rid of the 4-for-1 shield. So that did play for free, again, because mean streets, you put $1 on it, or resource on it, and then reduced it by 1. Now Joe's thinking about what to do here. Alright, so Neiman's to flip Counterstroke to its focus, and then goes to 3. Alright, so Han takes 2 net. So both these guys were able to... Actually, Andrew was able to deal 4 because he took the 2 shields off Yoda, but... It's 22 to 22, so these guys are now at 20 to 20 in terms of health points remaining. But Andor will get first strike here. Definitely has the speed advantage, but the problem with that is that he's generally blown his wad by the time Joe gets around to even rolling in his characters. Alright, so here comes Han and Poe together. Right, there's some specials, some guns. Joe does get a chance to respawn because there's no ambush there. So having a discussion right now just about Counterstroke, but because I think Joe's thinking about getting Counterstroke out. Alright, Aayla comes in, looking for specials. Oh, gets the 2 specials. That's big, actually. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get the advantage without rolling in Poe. Alright, so Andor will immediately resolve, puts 3 into Aayla. Alright, there's Yoda coming in so he can set up his specials. So remember, the special on Aayla is turn an opponent's die to any side, turn one of your die to any side. It's actually a red or a blue die. One of your red or blue die, and then turn an opponent's die to any side. Alright, so Andrew will easy picking, spotting yellow character, paying 1, and removing 2 die, showing the same symbol and value. Alright, there's a drop to reroll, leaves the 2 focus out there. Another 2 focus. Alright, Andrew drops to reroll. It's the 2 gun. To focus into Neiman's special, and the 3 probably, right? Unless he's got something else up his sleeve. Oh, he goes for the 4 shield. So he may have a Become 1 or an Ataru Strike, right? There's 2 indirect, and then Andrew will show a hero card from his hand, shows Field Medic. The 2 indirect both went into Yoda. Then Andrew gains the $1 for showing Field Medic, hero card. Alright, Neiman, turn an upgrade to any side, and then he'll Neiman Mastery in and turn Han to any side. Andrew's pitching to reroll for sure here. Oh, loses his Field Medic. Rolls well. Alright, motive, calling, probably ranged. Gets a range, yep, gets removed. Alright, there's 2 more to Aayla. Puts her with 4 health remaining. Joel take the 4 shields. Again, that is what he flipped into, so that's what he wants. Showing those new cool tokens coming out of Worlds. Andrew will claim. Does not use, yet waves off the claim ability. He doesn't want to get it too high up because he doesn't want Joe to be able to claim out and do something with it. So, alright, Qui-Gon Spirit comes in with a resource. Probably takes that. Alright, 1 more to Han. Puts him at 3 with 8 hit points remaining. Yep, and then takes his resource for sure. And then, overwrites for 1 for Obi Saber. Oh man, Obi Saber on Yoda with that many shields is scary. So Obi Saber is special. Give character a shield and then deal unblockable damage to a character equal to the number of shields on this character. So right now, a special would hit for 5 because he would give a shield, go to 5, and then hit for 5 unblockable. So Andrew's going to have to focus on controlling that die. Very dangerous with Neiman out there. Special on Neiman, of course, is turn a character die to any side, turn a upgrade die to any side, and you can, of course, special chain in. Alright, so Andrew pays 3 for the Black Sun pistol, so that actually does have redeploy while it's on a neutral character, which is why you put it onto Han. And do note that the special on that is deal 2 indirect damage to an opponent and then deal 1 damage to a character. Alright, Aayla coming out. He was able to get in front. 1 and a 1. No more specials. Or no specials this time. Alright, so Andrew's going to pay 1 for Instigate. He does have the battlefield, so he's going to roll in all of his characters, or both of his characters, with Ambush. That's pretty good. Alright, so with his ambush action, he'll resolve 2 to kill Aayla. Saves 2 damage there on the table. And then he'll do 2. Looks like he's leaving the blaster out there. Do note that there are modified sides on the table. That may be why he's doing it, or he's just trying to special chain into it. He's probably going to end up getting that die removed, though. Alright, Jedi Saber down on Yoda for 2 shields. So we're back to the threatened 5 on the unblockable there for the Obi Saber. So Andrew's pitching a reroll. There it is. There's the modified side. He also has the special on Poe there. Oh, gonna end up taking it. Alright, so Andrew do the 4, take the shields off. But Yoda's gonna come in, and Andrew's gonna have to count on his removal, or he's gonna have to count on his claim remove to get Obi's off the table. Of course, right now Obi's only worth 1, so. But there's a bunch of shields right there. And a focus. Alright, so Poe's special, shield, and then I'm sure he goes to, yep, deals 2 indirect. He can option to show a hero to gain a resource. Nope, doesn't have anything to show. Alright, here's a bunch of shields. Alright, so Andrew will pass. There's a pitch to reroll, leaving the focus out. Makes sense. Alright, there's the Obi special. We're 4 right now. Alright, so there it is. There's 4 unblockable. Leaves the shield on Han. Does give him an extra shield. He's going to be able to flip into 5 damage here. Alright, discards a reroll. Does not go for the focus. Goes for... Alright, he's right back to where he was. I mean, slightly different, but... So Andrew has not yet claimed, so he's clearly threatening the... Alright, so 1 resource down. But yeah, Andrew's clearly threatening the claim remove here. So, alright, so there's a focus. He'll go to either the 3... Alright, there's an aggressive negotiation, so Andrew will claim and play that for free. So what Joe can do is remove any number of his dice, and then any damage that are left he takes 2 indirect for. But at this point, I think he's more than happy to do that. Take off 2 shields, it's because it's a 2 for 3 trade. And then a Taru strike for 5, so... Yep, that's it. That's 4 or 5. That's a dead Han. Yep, very nice. Alright, so Poe's got to get it done, so do note that the blaster redeployed. The Black Sun pistol. Rex's blaster did not. Now Andrew's just got to blast down and try to punch through the shields before he can get them all built up. or try and play defense and mitigate shields as he goes, but that's going to feel real bad, right? So there's a suppressive fire. Yoda's coming in. Rolls. Oh, Neiman, that's worth 5 right there. All right, and then Yoda hit a 3, so Andor suppressive for sure. Easy pickings is no longer online with Han being dead. So it is still Andrew's action. He paid 1 for the suppressive to remove Yoda, but it's still his action. Alright, there's Poe. Right, there's a 2 focus. 3 guns on the table as well. Okay, there's an overqualified for 1, so remove a die showing a value less than a die you have. Yep, showing the Neiman at the 2. Alright, so Andrew Impulsive, 2 focus into the special. So that's going to be a total of 6. So it's 3 from the blaster, so that'll put 1 through. And then he'll deal 2 indirect and then 1 direct, so another 3. Alright, so Yoda's at 3 health remaining. But gonna swing back hard, I would guess here. Yep, there's the 5. Andrew Field Medics. Heals 2. Qui-Gon Spirit coming in for a blank. Joe has plenty of cards for reroll here. So Andrew passes. Alright, there's a... Oh, he just showed his hand. He has a become 1. That's a bunch of shields. So yeah, I showed the become 1, but highly likely Andrew expected he was playing with that with Yoda. That's a pretty no-brainer card there. Alright, there's an overwrite on Neiman. Flip a die to any side. The 4 shield. He's going to take 6 shields here. Woof. Maybe. It looks like that. Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to take 6 shields. So can Andrew even... Andrew can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on Poe. Perfect rolls. Actually, he could roll slightly less than perfect. And still get him. But that's not going to be an easy task. Alright, drops to reroll, gets a resource. Alright, so we're going into the next round. Andrew's already used 1 instigate, so he's out 1 action sheet. Really needs more dice on the table if he's going to try to punch through that 6 shields, because he's going to want to try and do it all in 1 shot. So either an action sheet and 1 heck of a lucky roll, or try to get another big die on the table. He only has 2 resources right now though, so alright, so actually just suppressive, so that's going to let Joe get in front again. So that's a 6 unblockable if he can... Oh, well, he just got Neiman, so that's as good as rolling it. So Andrew can choose on suppressive first. There's no obvious choice. Especially if he decides he wants that too. Okay, so he waves off suppressive. It's his action. Oh, so he's going to instigate. He's going to do it. So if he rolls 9 or 10, which he does not... Alright, so he'll focus to... Oh, it's interesting he went to the special with the gun showing. That is the gun showing, right? Maybe he's planning on using Poe defensively. Except that he can chain into it, so I think this is it. And Joe's going to pause here, but I think he's got it, right? So there's Yoda to a 3, and then that's 6 unblockable. So now Andrew has to control 2 dice. Right, so he sees the 3. He can actually take 1 then. Hastings give control of the battlefield opponent to remove dice showing damage. Alright. There's a become 1. Remove that and resolve it for 2. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, Joe takes down round 1 today. Nicely played, sir. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hey guys, this is Lyle, here for the tournament. Love Dice Commando. Make sure you like and subscribe. You're ready for this awesome tournament. Thanks.